again, everyone. This is Inwira, that's the Ironic Nude Woman in a red armchair, offering my next Oneway virtual high tea, coffee and cakes and a bit of Clarinet Chit Chat video. Feedback suggestions from a tutorful.co.uk music tutor following yesterday's music lesson. It must be noted that the feedback suggestions that I'm going to detail were verbally communicated yesterday only, as the music tutor is currently fairly busy, so the official feedback suggestions have not been delivered via the tutorful.co.uk website as yet. So, number one, try using the more conventional fingering for upper C natural key rather than the alternative fingering as already known. 2. Along with the upper C natural key, practice the new notes of D, E, F and G. 3. Use exercise 1 and exercise 3 from lesson 12 as a warm-up practice. 4. Take pieces for lesson 12 and pay particular attention to the anacrusis in piece 67 and also the brand new music notation DS Alfine. So without further ado, let's get on. Just one moment.
Hi, back again. So let's get on. So the first feedback suggestion was to practice the conventional fingering, more conventional fingering for upper C natural. So let me do that. So that's with the 8R key and the register key at the back. That's great. Next is the note D. E. F. And finally, G. That went okay. Oh, by the way, do you like my t-shirt? Great. Next is an extension of the warm-up, in particular exercise 1 and 3. Exercise 1, I'm just rolling my thumb up to touch the register key while still covering the thumb hole to change from each low note to the high one. So firstly, it's from F to C, so upper register or C2 natural. The next one is from G, low G, to upper register or D2 natural. Then we have the note A, low A, up to E2 natural or upper register E natural. Then low B flat up to F2 natural or the upper register F natural. And then finally I've got C or middle C up to G2 natural or upper register G natural. So let me try that. It's a 4/4 time signature. but the notes are semi-breathes and they're fermated as well. So here we go. So as you can see, there's a nice transition from low to high there just by utilising that register key for the higher notes. Exercise 3, recognising higher notes. This is a bit more difficult, but not unachievable. It's a 4/4 time signature, and it's a set of slurred notes with a break in between each set of 4 notes that are slurred, apart from the last bar, which has a slur of 2 crotchets, and then finishes finally the whole piece with a minim, a detached minim. So here we go. Okay for a first try, but obviously I could greatly improve on that. So that's the warm-up. Much easier than the warm-up that I'm used to doing. I haven't been given any new scales or keys to work on. The last scale I was given was B flat major natural scale. So I shall attempt to play that now. Excuse me. Now, I played that from memory, rightly or wrongly, so that's why there were a few mistakes, but not to worry. And that was just an add-on. That wasn't suggested, but just to repeat past feedback suggestions to practice my scales. Finally, we have piece 67, paying attention to the anacrusis right at the beginning, obviously. It's made up of 3 crotchets from a 4/4 time signature, so 4 beats per bar, and it's 4 crotchet beats per bar. So there's a rest and then 3 crotchet beats, and that missing note is actually fulfilled at the end of the piece. So let me see how I get on with this. The idea is to play the section between the repeat bars twice. The first time, play the 2 bars at the end labelled 1. The second time, play the bars labelled 2. These are called first and second time bars, so it's a bit complex, but I do await the official feedback, which will put it in a comprehensive, concise way, what's expected of me. But I'll have a go now. Oh, I don't know quite what to do. Well, I'm completely stuck. I'll have to have a little look at that again. Again, because I haven't received the official feedback through the website as yet from my music tutor, I'm having difficulty comprehending or interpreting the notations currently, but I'll get there. So finally, piece 67A, let's say, which is Reveille, I think that's how you pronounce it. This has got DS Alfini. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the piece from start to finish. Once I get to the end of the piece, I'll go back to the beginning at the place where the symbol is, which may not necessarily be right at the start, right at the beginning. It could be anywhere before the end of the piece. So here we go. Well, I've run out of breath, along with a number of other things that went on, which you wouldn't want to know about. A lot of practice is needed there. So what was also acknowledged in my music lesson yesterday, and we were in agreement without being patronised, I didn't feel patronised. Basically, this book is designed to DIY, rightly or wrongly, DIY the acquiring of the music discipline known as clarinet playing. It's for that reason that it's quite surprising how very quickly each lesson, what each lesson involves. So for example, lesson 12, I've now got 4 new keys potentially to learn. That's a lot to learn. Plus, of course, the various pieces from lesson 12. So the idea of this particular book is to DIY. It's not actually a traditional book or choice of books to use to teach a pupil. So just bear that in mind. Well, so ends the one-way virtual high tea, coffee and cakes, and a bit of clarinet chit-chat video from me to you. So look out for the next up-and-coming video. It will be in about 3 weeks' time, because I've got a slightly longer time to wait before my next lesson. And I hope you enjoyed my music practice. Just to repeat finally, tutorful.co.uk offer online, virtual, as well as in-person, face-to-face lessons in most, if not all, musical instruments. So feel free to log on to the internet, tapping in that website address, and make your own searches. Great. Bye-bye.